I'm beyond excited for this. I was gonna do 5 bands, ended up with 7 bands. I just want to listen to anything and everything right now. I'm just so excited. This video and like what I'm listening to today had major input from my patrons, so thank you so much. If you would like to help out with future videos, polls, helping decide what we listen to, we do that all over on Patreon, so come join us over there. I love it over there. With that said, they have picked out 7 bands for me and 7 songs for me from the early 90s or like mid 90s through to the 2010s, and we're gonna really dive into black metal today and the evolution of black metal as well, which I'm really excited about because we're spanning the decades here. So my patrons selected these 7 songs. I put them in order of the earliest to the latest, and we're going to start at the earliest and make our way through. I've done other black metal content. If you're interested, it's up on my YouTube channel. There's extra stuff up on my Patreon. I just listen to music a lot, so just come listen with me. We're starting off with a band that I'm really excited about, Mayhem, which I have done a reaction to over on my Patreon before, and I like these guys. I like the sound of them. I listened to a song called Chimera, I believe, and I was pretty obsessed with that one. And today we have Freezing Moon. This is from 1994. That's the earliest we're going to today. Lock ourselves in. Every single song is over 5 minutes long. I know, like, one of the main things about black metal is that the songs are a bit longer. Oh, I'm so pumped. Okay, Freezing Moon. I'm feeling good about Mayhem. One of the few bands here that I have listened to before. I'm home alone tonight. Was that a good idea? I'm scared. I'm expecting it to pick up. I don't really want it to. I like how slow it is. But yeah, there might be... Yeah. Oh! Oh! It didn't really pick up, like it's not quicker, it's cooler. It's better. Oh my gosh. It sort of reminds me of why I like Chimera. The drums are killer! Okay. Here it is, okay. Here I die by following the freezing moon. No! But what that's like. I love how there's like sections to it. Yeah, now we're in section 3. Okay. I absolutely adore songwriting that switches it up. a song with like a lot of evolution to it. Black metal's good at that. I don't want to get freaked out. I'm in a big house by myself. Okay. Love the tone on the guitar. Oh yeah. Yes. Zombie, right? Like a dead body waking up in the cemetery, come back to life and feasting on humans. He vocally sounded like a zombie. That's what clued me in, not the lyrics so much. Like, I started thinking, is he trying to act like a zombie a little bit? And then I read through the lyrics properly and I was like, he's a zombie. The story being told and the scene that was set, that's like a huge thing with black metal that's so great about it. Oh my gosh, it's made for Halloween. I'm filming this like 2 days before Christmas for some reason. It's not even Christmas. I feel like I'm back in the Halloween scene right now. I will say I liked Chimera a lot more. I believe this might be a more popular song by the band. We'll have a look. No, this is the most popular song by this band. Chimera is way less popular. Don't know what's happening there. Lends itself to the idea of you shouldn't judge a band by its most popular song. I liked it overall. I just don't think it blew me away like Chimera did. It didn't feel as special as Chimera did. For me, I feel like there's other black metal I've enjoyed more and have been more blown away by that felt a little bit more beautiful, I guess. This obviously is not meant to feel beautiful. It's like literally a song about being a zombie. So maybe it's meant to be a little bit more ugly. I do like the change-ups. I like how there's different sections to the track. It's a huge plus for black metal. I see the elements there that draw me into this subgenre, and I'm really excited to continue on here as we see the genre expand and evolve past 1994 right here, because this is the earliest we're doing. So what happens next is the question. I love doing this. I love doing a little explore for the decades, for the years. We move on to a band that only just made the cut. This was one of two bands that I decided to add in just based off a few people's comments over on my Patreon. Mother North by Satyricon. I want to see if there's anything special that like pops out with this song, because yeah, there were a few people saying like, I gotta listen to Satyricon and I gotta listen to this song. This is Mother North from 1996, 2 years ahead of Freezing Moon. slight, like, chorus in the back. That alone is making it feel quite different from Mayhem. Let's go a few more layers in there. So different. So different. Okay, I have to get over that. Look at that beautiful. Isn't it? Oh, that zombie one. Yeah. A bit more production for sure. Church bells? Wow, that music that felt like Mayhem lacked. Just gonna love that.
Sometimes in the dead of the night, I mesmerize my soul. Sights and visions, prophecies and horror, they all come in one.
Or even like the rhythm that Mayhem had. It lacks a little bit on this track. This track leans way heavier into other things. Into more luscious instrumentation. A more thick sound. Bit of a groove here. The rhythm. Okay, look at that bass hopping through. Okay, as soon as I say there's not that much real rhythm, I feel like I've got a bit. I love the change-ups every time. section. I am so intrigued by the differences here. I feel like there's so many. That's what's interesting about doing these types of videos with the different bands, is comparing, contrast, compare the similarities as well. At times, these two songs both have those sort of sections, right? Like, the songwriting takes you from one place to another. It's quite immersive and expansive, very complex. I really enjoy that about black metal in general. Oh, it's so good. And I do enjoy like the low production style as well, how it's a bit like muffled out, even though the vocals could be a bit scary. They're quiet enough that I'm not too fearful that someone's going to run into my room and kill me at any moment as I'm filming this at midnight. As I'm home alone. Why am I doing that? Who decided black metal, home alone, midnight? Okay. Satyricon, I did like the luscious nature of it. It felt like there's a little bit more, I don't want to say there was an effort put into Mayhem though, because I mean, I like Chimera. I know Mayhem is going to be my cup of tea. I do like how they're a bit more gritty, grimy, zombie style. But Satyricon, the benefits of it are that it's just a little bit more thought out, I guess. I don't want to say that. It feels like that though. I don't want to say Mayhem's not, but I do love how the thoughtful nature of it is very obvious when it comes to Satyricon. It feels beautiful as well. I like how there's those added in elements of like a choir, for instance. It's just one example of just these like little beautiful things in the background that are happening. The thing about Satyricon that I don't really like is that I feel like sometimes there's not much of a groove or rhythm to it. And I think I like groove and rhythm. There was that one section at the end of the track that had it, and you could see me getting into it. And I was like, oh yeah. So there is like definitely potential with this band, but I think overall need more groove and rhythm to it. So that's how I felt about Satyricon. I hope I'm saying Satyricon's name right. Come on now. Come on, Kira. Get a win for once on that. Let's move on to another band I hope I'm pronouncing correctly. Dimmu Borgir. My issue is that I only read these words. I never speak them or hear them because I don't have anyone in my life that I'm close to that also likes metal music or is into metal, like trying to get into metal music like me. Morning Palace is the name of the song, and this is from 1997. 1 year later, this was a band that was definitely going to be included in a second black metal video, so I'm really excited for this. Let's listen to Morning Palace from 1997. It's back. Synth side. Mayhem didn't have that really. Boom, boom, so random. The vocals mixed in a bit louder. Mayhem, it was quiet. Ooh. This is even doing more of what Satyricon's already doing. Okay. Loving the guitars a lot on this one. in the verses. Oh, is this a post-chorus here? Whatever was before this. But it's you! Okay. Sometimes that happens on camera. Assumes. Here's the changer. Gosh. Vocals are pretty good. Oh my gosh. Lord. Yes! This type of stuff I love. I like it. Oh! Ooh! Pick it up. I like that. I like that. I don't know about these sections. They're quite beautiful, actually. I just love what they were doing before. Another section. Beautiful. Little piano in the back, little keys. Fence with that one. There were sections where I got really excited, where I felt like the riff was a bit more present and I really liked it. But then there were other sections where I felt like it all blended a little bit more and got a bit more messy. And I don't know about those sections. I don't really know what I'm meant to do. I feel like I'm such a mover. Like, I just want to move to the music. I can't really, like, fall into a rhythm with some sections of these tracks, of that track at least. I do think that the beautiful instrumentation is on show again here, like Satyricon. Dimmu Borgir is also doing similar that Mayhem didn't do, which is adding in these synth elements, which I do find quite nice. But I do think it takes away from like the grittiness that I liked about Mayhem, actually. Like, listening to these songs makes me realize how much I did like Mayhem now. Can we go back to the zombies? Yeah, I don't know. I think like it's leading too far into being like beautiful, but I don't know. I think I think maybe this song, this band wouldn't be as much my cup of tea. That's how I felt a little bit. They can't all be. I'm sorry, it's how it works. All right, we move on to Immortal. Here we go. And with Immortal, this is a band we have listened to before. And this is from 1999. The album is At the Heart of Winter. And this is the title track off of it. Let's do it. So 2 years later, right at the end of the 90s, let's do it. like how we're starting a lot. I like... liking it. Whoa! Oh, I actually feel like I'm at the heart of winter. This is beautiful. This feels cold. Sounds cold. I like this a lot. This is really good, right? Whoa. Oh, tone. Sims again? Okay, maybe Sims are just like a thing. It's a BM thing. I don't think the Sims are as strong as the guitar. I'm not really a Sims type of person. The pickup in sound is incredible. It sounds so damn loud. I love it. It's so much higher, like the production is so different. It's so way louder. The low production is gone.
Wait a minute, wait for me. Your demons realms I find. With song that's own eternally. For you, my God is ever so strong. Winter landscapes pure and clear. I walk into the glacial valleys. Deep under forests alive. Only my torch is firelight.
It's got the vocals, but I feel like a lot of it's not reminding me of what I think BM to be. It feels quite different. The production's quite good. This has got the atmosphere. Oh! Interesting.
Your realms ever splendid. Songs well made eternally. God is ever so strong.
Pretty. It's so pretty. Mayhem is a bit of an outlier in this bunch.
Nothing mighty be your name. Victorious the kingdom we made.
But also, Immortal's a bit of an outlier in its own way.
All the way. You are a dog.
point where I listened to Sons of Northern Darkness, that whole entire record by them, which came in 2002. Okay. Nice guitar section. It's just like a proper riff, man. This is just so easy to listen to. So easy to listen to.
The mountains toward the gate of sunset. I'm forgetting what was made.
You're forgetting.
Above the strong and never so real. Start your artistic kingdom. You're trying to make all you need.
Oh.
I'm stabbing forward the raven throne. I know I'm at the heart of winter.
Yeah, you know, definitely feels like a good intro point to black metal. This song feels the most listenable, the most exciting, the most engrossing. Oh, I would say engrossing, it depends, but I feel like this would be able to capture ears a little, like maybe ears that haven't listened to black metal that much, it'd be able to capture those ears quite easily. I feel like Immortal would be a great entry point. I'm not surprised that I listened to Sons of Northern Darkness early. Like that's also on my channel, but it's like quite an early pick in my black metal journey and it went quite well. And I'm not surprised because when you listen to them in the midst of all their other black metal friends here, I don't know if they're all friends actually, but you know what I mean, peers, Immortal does stand out as like something a little bit more listenable. That's how it comes off to me. So I liked that. I liked Immortal. I liked the intro a lot. It was 8 minutes, but it flew by, so that's always good to see. Loved the intro. The intro was crazy atmosphere. I loved the atmosphere on the intro so much. And then the explosion to sound was pretty satisfying. So, yeah. Get why they were one of the bands that I was introduced to early. Very easy to listen to. Fun. Very fun. It doesn't really ring like black metal exactly. It feels a bit louder and not as low style production, low quality production, but it does have a lot of the other black metal qualities: elongated song structure, atmosphere, and those like shrieky sort of vocals. So that's all present there. Okay, we move on to Cradle of Filth, which is another band I have reacted to a whole record by before, I'm pretty sure, over on my Patreon only. If you want to go check that out, it's over on my Patreon. This is from 2004, this song, and this is Absinthe with Forced. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong once again. Let's do it. Piano? What? Similar to Immortal, just starting off with an intro. Jesus. Sorry, I'm just like mentally searching for the black metal. Okay, I need to chill out. I don't mind the track, I just don't get it. It's a little bit of a shriek. He slightly sounds like he's rapping. What? This is so different. What is this? Strange. It's got so much like. It's got so much like attitude to it. Like, okay. I had to like, okay, I didn't speak like last minute because I was looking at something. I'm just trying to understand what's happening. I don't get, we're gonna have to talk through this afterwards. What am I missing here? What that one is. What, like, okay, so I was just like looking at Cradle of Filth's discography because I know I've listened to the whole album by this band before. I'm pretty sure it was Dusk in Her Embrace from 1996. If I'm not mistaken, I need to check my Patreon. I'm honestly so confused. What life am I living? Like, am I in the right reality? Ugh. I swear I listened to Dusk in Her Embrace. Okay. I've listened to a whole album by these guys before. I struggled with the vocals slightly. I'm not surprised again here that I find the vocals so distracting. It honestly sort of feels like he's rapping at points. It reminds me of Rage Against the Machine at points, like the way he's hitting the notes and it was strange for me. I can see how potentially this reminds me a little bit of Immortal, honestly, in terms of like the accessibility point. Immortal and Cradle of Filth sort of feel like a bit of a stray away from what I think of black metal to be. It's highly produced. Like just that alone, I expect stuff to be more washed out. I don't know if I'm just getting a bad read on what black metal is. I'm confused now. I'm sitting here confused. I want to figure it out. I'm not trying to be rude to Cradle of Filth. I get that there's probably a lot of people that like them. I'm just not understanding exactly what the point is, unless it was like accessibility, like it's an easy way to get into black metal, because there is like quite a lot of excitement in the song. It's not as washed out as other black metal I've listened to, but I sort of like how my black metal is washed out. That's what I like about it. So for these songs, Immortal's okay because I freaking love Immortal. But I think with Cradle of Filth, I struggle a little bit more because there's no washed out production on it, which is what I want that in my black metal. I think that's what I want, and it's not happening here. The vocals are strange. The vocals are just weird for me. I don't know. I'm not really into it. Gosh, I hope I'm not being too mean. Maybe we'll make a few enemies here, but Cradle of Filth is probably not my type of thing. Not every band's gonna be. I feel like Cradle of Filth is not gonna be. Makes me realize that I really liked Mayhem. I liked Mayhem a lot. And now I want more Mayhem. I'm like, why can't we return to the Mayhem of it all? The Dark Throne of it all as well. Dark Throne was like that. Just really washed out. I sort of like how it's washed out, and I'm really missing it. I'm missing it so much. Bring it back. The actual songwriting itself, fine. I think it's the sound of it that I just find so weird. I just don't, when I listen to it, I'm not thinking black metal in my head. That's it. That's what I thought of that track. Somebody explain it to me. I was just sort of dumbstruck by the vocals for a bit, even though I already listened to a whole album by them. Granted, the album I'd listened to by them was from years before, which probably didn't, like 8 years before this song. So that maybe also contributed there to me feeling like that was quite different from what I expected. Agalloch up next, Ashes Against the Grain. This is from 2006, I believe, because it's a 2016 remaster, but I think it came out a decade earlier than that. And this is going to be not unlike The Waves. Let's see what we think. We're skipping ahead again a little bit, another couple years. There is a big gap actually between Immortal and Cradle of Filth there, about a 5-year gap. So, oh gosh, we keep going in and in and in further. I'm getting nervous. Okay, let's hope for good things. Okay. I like this. The tension. Oh, I like that. Intros have been pretty damn good. Oh my gosh. Ooh! Oh! That tickles my brain, right? This is good. Don't get too excited. It's the longest track on this whole playlist I got. I thought Immortal's intro was good. This band knows how to do like intros. It's crazy. This is so pretty. The mix of the dynamics. going from loud to quiet to loud again? This is atmosphere, man. I love it. That's what I feel like Cradle of Filth is missing a bit. The atmosphere. This is... Oh, okay. There he is. A little bit of a scream at the end. There's a mix of different genres popping in here. It's not just black. It feels a bit rocky. Like it feels a bit like post-rock. It feels a bit like Death Cab for Cutie. It's so sad. I like it. Nice. This song's a bit long. I don't think it needs to be this long. Apart from that, I have no complaints. That's my one complaint. Oh, he comes in now? That's sort of cool. I actually really like coming in later with that. This song is just like atmosphere, atmosphere, and more atmosphere. It really delivers on that front. I like the return to that. I like the return to like the lower production style and atmosphere. I feel like these later bands would do that. There'd be like a return. There'd be a bit of a deviation in the middle. These 2000s. The late 90s. Oh yes. I was hoping to return to it. My intro. Whoa. Oh. We're gonna fade on this. We don't fade. There is like a slight post-punk alternative energy in this track, which I think is the reason why I like it so much. I am very drawn to that music, sometimes a little bit off the camera. Have always been since I was young. It reminds me a little bit of Deftones as well. I think it's the same era. Maybe Deftones, yeah, I think Deftones was going throughout the 2000s. Even the cover art of this Agalloch album cover, it shows this like sort of movement, this like bird that looks like it's somehow like maybe swooping down and like twisting towards the letters. There's a lot of movement in it. Gray area, like not a clear cut contrast between where one thing ends and the other begins. It's like it all sort of flows a little bit if you have a look at this album cover. And I feel like the song, again, not unlike The Waves. So it's saying like the waves, essentially, is what it's saying. Even the not unlike gives a little bit of like, what are you trying to say there? It's not so clear cut in the way that it's written out. And then waves as well, like being like the waves ebb and flow. They move. They're not clear cut either. Something like a wave. And then the actual song itself, I don't think is very clear cut, and it's very ebbs and flows and smooth and grey area, and just like everything sort of melds and molds together, or whatever the word is. I don't know. You know what I mean? I like how the whole thing is adding up. Literally everything here. I like how somber it feels as well. It feels sort of sad, the actual tone of it. I do like that. Loves the intro and the outro. Same riff. Of course I do like both. And the middle section I felt like dragged slightly. It didn't have to go for as long as it did. It got a little bit boring, slightly boring at some points, but I think overall I did like it as well. I liked how he started with more of like a chiller delivery, normal sort of singing delivery, and then went into the black metal delivery later. That was cool. I actually really liked that. Overall, like this. Like the atmosphere quite a lot. I think Mayhem, Immortal, and Agalloch are my three favorites so far. Going into the final track here. The final track, thanks to Toby, who's one of my patrons, who's been pushing and pushing and pushing for years, but it feels like maybe just months, for me to listen to this band, MGLA. We can all thank Toby that I'm listening to MGLA, because it wouldn't be happening otherwise. This band only made it in because of Toby. So thank you, Toby. This is from the album Exercises in Futility. It came out in 2015. So jumping ahead by 9 years, I'm really interested to listen to this just simply based off of that reason. I am very interested to see what 9 years does. What does this band bring to the table that feels new and fresh and different from anything else previously? Because a few people just felt like it really had to be in the video. So let's listen to that to finish off the songs. This is Exercises in Futility number 1. If you want a different number, you should have been on Patreon and you should have voted in the poll. I like how I'm listening to the first track on the record. Interesting drum. Cool. Atmosphere once again strong. Returning to that atmosphere. I love it. Cradle of Filth, like no mentioning that anymore. I like this. No energy on it, right? This is really exciting. It's still holding that atmosphere. It's tempo. That is smooth. Oh. Yes! Tone is so good here. Ah! I want to take my hair out of this. This is so good. Having my hair up is bothering me. I like that it sounds like there's two different guitars. It could be one, I don't know. I just love how the guitar sounds in the back. You know, like. This is cool. This is like giving me a few chills. I feel like I'm totally in this one. The album cover. Oh my gosh. That's creepy. That's harrowing. mixed into the perfect level. Did I complain about this album? Not this album. Did I complain about this song yet? It's quite, oh gosh, it's actually quite punishing to listen to. Really wears you down. That's the whole intended purpose. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this makes me sad. Damn. I feel like this has worn me out. It takes emotion to listen to something like this. Two guitars, they are working so damn well together. If it is two different guitars, it sounds like it is. Okay, just like listening into those guitars play off each other, I'm so sorry if it's not two guitars, but to me it sounds like one is in one ear, one's in the other. And then there's like two different tones going on, and just hearing those tones play off each other, that lower one and that higher one, that alone is so intriguing to listen to. It feels so off but also so amazing and right at the same time. It's probably because it's meant to sound so sad and harrowing, and this album cover alone already conveys that once again, similar to Agalloch, the album cover perfectly suits the title, Exercises in Futility, and also the actual song. It all is working so well together. It's so well thought out just as a piece of art. The concept of it is incredible. I love it so far. I'm going to listen to the whole record for MGLA for sure. This was my favorite song out of the bunch, MGLA, so Toby. I'm sure it's Toby's like happiest day of his life right now. Actually, no, I don't think I'm at the center of Toby's life. But I think this would probably make Toby really, really happy to see that I listened to this song, to this band finally, and absolutely adored it. So good on ya. Congratulations. I like the return to atmosphere and to the lower production style. I've said it a million times, but I think that's the main thing I'm really pulling out of this story being told here, is that Mayhem started with it, Satyricon and Dimmu Borgir continued it for a little bit, but Immortal and Cradle of Filth like sort of divert a little bit. It felt like a jump into a different sound for black metal for a second, but then Agalloch and MGLA, these new bands coming back in and sort of revitalizing that old sound back up, which I really appreciate, especially MGLA. I will say that Agalloch has that atmosphere and low style production, but also adds in a bit of a blend with other genres still, with the post-punk like alternative thing. But MGLA felt so damn black metal, it hurts. It felt so, it actually hurt to listen to. That felt pummeling. That felt just harrowing. Like I said a million times, but that is like the best word to describe it. It just actually took so much out of me to listen to it. I felt beaten down by MGLA. Listen to that. That was crazy. And if I did a whole album, I'd have to eat a bunch beforehand, have a full bottle of water to go, tissues at the ready, because I was like getting emotional listening to MGLA. Oh, just the one song. Ooh, So yeah, that was me listening to black metal. I think Exercises in Fertility #1 was my favorite track here. And then I would say it's really close, honestly, between the other three, but the other three songs I loved were Agalloch 1, the Immortal 1, and the Mayhem 1. I would say that. Those were my favorites. Thank you, everybody, for getting me to listen to some black metal today. Over on Patreon, I appreciate you for putting this list together for me, working with me, collaborating with me on it. It's been a pleasure, as always, and thank you, everybody, on YouTube for supporting me and watching the video. If you love my content, I really would appreciate if you come over and join us on Patreon, because that is where I'm mostly at. But still, even if you don't, I'll be here on YouTube again. Don't worry. Subscribe. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.